Hey, welcome back. So, guys, if you observe right now, till so far, we have worked on this application that we have created the project, right? Ideally, a question that comes in our mind. So, why can't we work on a different application? Can we work on the application which does has a source code itself? Surendra, is there any approach where we can use a different application? So, ideally, a question that comes in your mind, Surendra, you were supposed to explain about the locators. Rather, you have explained about a reinstall the configuration and this configuration. Why are you explaining? So, the simple thing here is whatever the Expo app that we are working on, it doesn't have all the accessibilities. Right. It may not have all the different types of attributes that we can show. So that's the reason if you know how to work on a different applications which you have already installed on your mobile and using which you can play around with the detox, then once you have this background, right, you can play with the detox with respect to any of the existing applications, then you can work on the various locator strategies. So this is a kind of a prerequisite for that locator strategy that I was dealing with. Okay, perfect. So switching back to the context right now, Surendra, I want to work on an application which is already installed on my simulator. So consider the simulator in this situation right now. Here is this app. So the app that we have is an on topic, which is a Verve app or a UI kit catalog, whichever the app might be. So I just want to work on it. In this situation, I just want to deal with this on topic. So this is a Verve app. Okay, so how to deal with it? So I have already installed this app. So you may ask a question again. So how you have installed it? That I will show you later. Okay, how I have installed the UI Kit catalog app, a one on topic app, all those things I'll show you later. But for now, consider that you already have an app that is installed on your mobile. So how to deal with it? So the simple thing is this is a simulator which is already in a booted state, which means it's in a launched state. What you need to do right now, so you need to run a command basically. Okay, what was that particular command? You need to list the apps for the booted device. What are all the applications that were installed on the booted device? Just list me those things. If you look at it, all the applications that were there on that device are being populated here. Among all those things, our requirement is to work on the Verve app. The app name itself is a Verve app. So here is the chunk. So for this particular app, we have a bundled identifier. We have a bundled identifier and there is a path. So this path is having a variable for verve.app. This is the app name and the .app file location. So we need to update this binary path in your detox configuration with this variable. And instead of specifying some other capability, we will be passing down the bundled ID. So copy this bundled ID. So come back to your code base, come back to your detox configuration. So this is the configuration that you are dealing with iOS debug. So this is the type of an iOS app where the binary path and a build I'm commenting right now, and I am defining my binary path as, I will just leave it for now. Okay, I will leave it for now. And the next one here is bundled ID. So I just want to pass my bundled ID. So what is the path? From here, I was able to copy the path of this particular application. Okay, copy it and update this binary path. That's it. So I have a specified, this is what my path is. This is what my bundled ID is. Instead of specifying the build, we are passing down this bundled ID. Now, what we need to do here, this is a iOS debug that you are defining under the apps. If you scroll down inside the configuration, basically, if you scroll down inside the configuration, iOS simulator debug, the app that it is using is an iOS debug, which means that linking to the Verve app. Now, now open the simulator. Okay, perfect. Now let me try to run this command. Okay, so iOS binary path is a string, bundle ID is a string. Okay, so is it expecting a comma that I have a missed there? Let me scroll up. Okay, so I think I haven't saved this. So let me save this file. Let me come back. Let me try to run this command again. So this time It's just launched the Verve app. Of course, my test script will fail. The reason is my detox program is looking for a welcome or the explore button as part of the expo app, which is not there. So my ultimate objective here is not to check whether the test case is passed or failed or not. My ultimate objective here is using detox, whether I was able to launch already installed apps or not, which is successful here. Okay, perfectly all right. So this is the way how can we deal with it. So in the next section, we will continue the topics with the locators and other remaining stuff. See you again in the next lecture. Bye bye.